Well, while other people might have been spending their summer on the beach, you spent quite a lot of it in a room with a group of citizens working on reforms to the State Public Records Act. Can you tell us why?
Yes, the Public Records Act was passed in 1972, which is about 45 years ago, with a great purpose, and that was to make sure that there was transparency at all government levels, the small governments, big governments, in between, and so that people could ask for public records and obtain them. In that bill or that law, it said that there was a 15-cent per paper charge. So, of course, a lot of things have changed since then.
So what kind of things have changed?
Well, due to advanced technology, a lot of things have changed, especially in the last few years. Now almost all the requests are through electronic means, and somebody can push a button now and immediately ask for 1 million records. And no charge, it's only for paper copies. And so the law now is outdated, and we need to update that law to keep up with our modern technology.
What kind of impact has this had overall?
It's had some devastating impact, especially in small communities, small agencies. And by that, they don't have the resources, they don't have the personnel. So when they get hit with a request for all records, for example, throughout history of your organization, that can cripple an agency financially. And so they have to go out and hire people. The law is very restrictive. There's no way to really maneuver around it. So that's why I brought this bill forward.
So tell us about your bill and the proposals to fix this.
The key component, after giving it a lot of thought, is there needs to be a reasonable low cost recovery, just to extend the 15 cents into the electronic records. And so we've come up with where each local agency with their own study can come up with what the true cost of obtaining these records and getting them sent out to the requester would be. And they have to publish that, make sure the public knows about it, and accept it at a meeting, public meeting. If they don't want to go through that process, then they can default to the City of Seattle model. Why the City of Seattle? Because they have done a complete study, and they have got it down to very detailed what it costs to recover all of these records and to get them sent out to a requester.
So what's the status of the bills?
Two bills. There's actually two bills. There's one of mine, and then there's a follow-up one that deals with the agency responsiveness and setting up a portal and grants to help small agencies. So both bills passed out of the state government committee in the House, and so they'll now go to rules. So I'm pleased that we've made progress so far.
So how can people get more information on these bills or other legislation here?
Well, the bill numbers are HB 1595 and HB 1594. And they can certainly look it up by contacting our office, and the information is on the screen, and I encourage you to do so.